to change it up because there was even some more disappointment. And if you took Jimmy's advice, if you took my advice, you're in trouble. If you took Uncle Cheech's advice, you're in a lot of trouble. He was 1-3, upset nothing, locked nothing. So we've got, this is what he's going to be working on. He's looking to rebound. So these are going to be his picks. I don't know what his lock is, upset, all that stuff, but we got to get old Uncle Cheech on here. Let me get your camera right because we need to make sure you're looking tight. There he is. So you got to be disappointed. 1-3,
guys.
Nice start.
How you doing?
I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed, especially with the Crimson Tide. They hear so much how good they are and this and that, and they go to somebody else's house and think the other team's just going to fold like a bad poker hand. Let me tell you something. Steve Sarkisian had his team ready to play.
No, he did.
And it would have been one of the biggest upsets in history of the NCAA. Biggest.
Well, I was in Texas when it happened, and they thought they had it. I mean, that place was going crazy.
Well, it was close. I mean, that's what I told you last week about bringing an unprepared team in. Unprepared. I guarantee you this week it'll be a different story. I'm not taking Alabama this week. It's one of my picks, but I guarantee it's going to be a different story. I think that was a wake-up call that you just can't walk in and think you're going to win.
Now,
we'll be ready.
Let me ask, because you said a wake-up call, so I know, you're in South Florida. I met you at the Miami game from the U. So now you got Texas A&M. They blew a game, right? They lost to Appalachian State. Now the Arcane's got to go down there. Are they going to be angry? Are they going to – I mean, is this more of a bad thing that happened in Miami? Because I'm going to be there, so I want to check it out. But what's your – I know you didn't pick it, but what's your thoughts about that?
Well, I think Appalachian State, they always feel a good team. I mean, as far back as I can remember, and I can go back to George Myra with the Miami Hurricane. George Myra. You probably don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is.
Must be some old man.
But anyhow, I think it's going to boost Miami because they know they're there for the taking. Now it's up to them to execute. The quarterback's got to play a lot better because that first half was a disaster on both sides of the ball. And second half, they came alive. But they're going to have to play good for two halves to beat that team in their house. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Well, they better because, I mean, I know it's a tough place to play, but Appalachian State did it. So let's hear your picks. What do you got? You got to redeem yourself. I want 4 winners. I don't need any more than stuff.
First of all, before I start, an old friend of mine found out I was out of retirement back in the handicapping business, and he asked me to plug his little business.
Well, are we talking about we got our first sponsor on Tag Nation? We got our first sponsor. Who is it?
Absolutely. I wrote everything down so I don't forget. But everybody had the bad week, I had a bad week. You had a bad week. You never know when you're going to run a little short. So we have Short Arm Joe's loan service. Short-term loans, no credit needed, only 3 points above the VIG. And you want to know what the best part is?
What's the best part?
I want to know the best part. The best part is you have up to 6 days to pay.
Oh, that's very, very generous.
Or else it gets turned over to Itchkey Wines Collection.
Itchkey?
Itchkey. Itchkey, not itchy. Itchkey.
Well, make sure you're
Okay,
so let's get these picks.
All right. First of all, I like what Tampa looked like. I know you guys played. Defense played good, but I didn't think Brady was going to hold up against you guys, but he did. I'm going to take the Bucs over the Saints. I'm going to give 2.5 points. I think the Bucs wins the game.
Wow, they have trouble with the Saints. So that's kind of you're going out on a limb. You must know something. You must know something.
I got to make up for these losses.
All right.
You know what happened? You didn't see the sunglasses on. No women by the pool today because I had no cash.
Well, that's.
Are you back in an undisclosed location?
All right, this used to be one of the biggest rivalries in college football. Oklahoma, Nebraska. Biggest rivalries. I'm going back. You know I'm a big college man. I'm going to go back 50 years. Now it seems Nebraska fired the coach. They're no more than, what do you call it, homecoming opponent.
A homecoming opponent they've become.
Who the hell was the coach? What's his name?
Frost.
He was undefeated at
UCF. Yep.
He goes to Nebraska, can't do nothing.
His alma mater.
You know what that tells me? There's no talent there.
Yeah.
No talent. Oklahoma, I'm giving 13.5, and I'll take Oklahoma in this game. They might keep it close for a quarter, then they'll blow Nebraska out of the stadium.
All right, we're going to take that one to the bank, literally. What's the give me a lock of the week?
Well, I'm going to give you my upset first.
Oh, upset of the week. We're going to go there. All right.
Of the week. I like the way the Dolphins played yesterday. Ran the ball well, didn't turn the ball over, made some turnovers. I'm going to take the Fins +4 over the Ravens.
I saw it drop down to 3.5.
I know Lamar played really great yesterday. However, they were playing the lowly Jets.
No, it's true. I saw Vegas dropped it to 3.5. So does that change your mind at all or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I think the Dolphins probably going to win the game outright.
Win outright. All right. So what's that lock then?
My lock, I'm going to go back to the well.
Oh, boy.
Georgia Bulldogs over South Carolina. I'm going to give 23.5. Because let me tell you something. Georgia, the first two games, outscored their opponents 82-3.
Wow. 3?
3. And I think Georgia will crush them. Georgia is, without a doubt, the best college team in the country right now.
No, they look like they're head and shoulders.
They didn't lose a beat from last year. They destroyed the number 11 team. They won easily last week. They probably could have ran more up, maybe had a little mercy on them. I don't know. But I take that to the bank. They will win this game. They will cover. And I will be by the pool with the ladies next week with the champagne cocktails and crab legs.
We got your picks. We're going to keep tabs of you. I hope you're right. Until then, we'll see you next week.
All right. Take care, boys.
Love you, Uncle Cheech.
Oh man. I hope he's right. I lost a lot of money because of him.
Well, I don't want to find out what Itchy's late fees are.
No, I don't want any of that stuff. So, but no, hopefully he's got these picks down. Oh yeah, see, some people have been doing it.
Wait a minute,
in the business.
I need Clarence to meet me with that orange crop report.
Yes, absolutely.
Midnight.